Assalamualaikum. My name is Anissa. Yeah, we have been reaching this level. Our lives comic, and we have been doing so much so far. We have been produced 2 comics before, and this is the 3rd one, the last one. And I'm quite excited too, and so sad, a bit sad too, because there will be no more gathering among us as in this lesson for the LAX membership. But maybe we can still meet at other places in other time. There's a lot that I've been contributing in this group. I've done so far. I'm helping to do the script too, and the journal. I'm helping Khadijah to producing good journal, specific, exactly what the given format is, and what we have reached for this moment. We have already brought a beautiful comic. There's a lot, about 6 panel, I think so, 6 panel, and it's quite interesting because during this topic, we have been chosen the topic on animal, about turtle, the endangered species, and what I can say is quite interesting from what the other members have done so far, and me too. They have been telling me about their experience about the turtle. Some of them ever taste the turtle egg, and from what they have been story to me, it's quite interesting because I've never been there in Terengganu, and to meet this kind of species. There's only on certain month, it's on certain season. It's about from October to December, October to November, I think so. And I've been read about this kind of species. There are not many of them survive out there because people keep on people out there love what to do with this turtle. They can make a lot of money with it. They could be selling the turtle egg, and then they also selling the turtle shell for a high demand price. And I think because of it's really hard to get, and it's something interesting for them, so the species become extinct, and that's what we want to preserve, this kind of species. In many other species, we have chosen turtle because it's so cute. We can only see it during its season, and then for all the contribution, for all that we have achieved for now, I think this kind of method, this kind of study method is really helping me. It makes me feel more confident, be able to socialize with my friends. I've known them from every aspect, and it's quite interesting. It's about for many people. We are not only known our classmate only. but we can meet others by this kind of program. And I'm really happy, and I think that what I can suggest to improve this kind of method is there should be more members, I think. There will be so much fun if they're adding some more members. And that's all from me. It's the final. Bye.
Assalamualaikum and good evening. This is I'm Aida Riza binti Husaini, and I'm from LAX Group 186. This is our sixth and last meeting, and we are here to complete our last comic strip together for the last time. And what we have done so far is that we have drawn the comics, and this time we made it into 7 columns because fortunately this time we had more ideas and we were feeling more creative, so we made it into 7 columns. And I as the group leader assigned tasks to everyone, including myself. And because I love to draw and I love comics, I volunteered to draw alongside my group mate, which is Nur Farhana. Yeah, and she also helped me draw the comic. She was in charge of drawing the backgrounds, which she usually does, and I was in charge of drawing the characters. And then so far we have finished the outline, and my other group members will be drawing the outline of it so that it will look more outstanding. And then when we scan it, it will look like a real comic. And what can we improve to do to make comic strips in the future? I think that maybe this time we didn't really know what we were in for when they said to draw comics. So I guess I haven't been in touch with my artistic side since I have been in the science school for 5 years, and then I moved on to TESOL for another year. And I didn't know that I was going to indulge into my artistic side after so many years. So it caught me off guard. So drawing again really was a challenge for me, and coming up with the ideas was also a challenge because we had to work in groups and our group members were all from different colleges. And I think that the time restraint really pressured us to do the comic. So there might be a slight neglection towards the making of the comic, but I think we did it really well. I think we are all very very happy with it, with the outcome, with all 3 comics from week 2, week 4, and this week as well. And I think that it's not bad. As our instructor said, that the message we are trying to give out is good and it's relatable. So maybe in the future, maybe we can be more specific with our drawings and maybe be more artistic in a way with our characters, because most of our characters are trying to depict real human beings, which I did not do a good job, I think, in my opinion. But I tried my best, and our instructor liked it, and so does my other group members, and that's a relief. And then I think maybe in the future we can color it, because we didn't choose to color this our comics because we wanted to keep the authenticity of it, like the ones in the newspapers. the ones in the newspapers, the one the black and white. Now I like those kind of comics because I can feel the authenticity and the originality in it. Because if we do color it, it takes up a lot of time and it consumes most of our energy as well. And maybe it will like disturb the flow of the comic because maybe the colors aren't the same or it isn't colored well. Yeah, like that. I think that's all. Okay, thank you.
Hello, Assalamualaikum and a very good evening to Ms. Shakira. My name is Siti Khadijah binti Mak Said, matrix number 178579. And for this week, LAX Group assignment, as always, we are doing a comic about an endangered species. So for me, I was assigned to do the storyline. Myself and my partner Anissa, we are doing a storyline about endangered species, while the others they have their own work. So we discussed we weren't having only three boxes of comic, but we will have it more. So this week, for the final week, we were drawing 7 boxes because when there is more boxes, we can have more storyline and more interesting way, not just a compact and simple story. So we have discussed and we have draw 7 boxes, and one of the drawing team, one of a member of the drawing team can't come tonight, so we take turn to draw the comic together, because usually there's only 2 people drawing, but this time because one people doesn't come, Farhana didn't come, so we are dividing her job because she have done it, but she have done the sketch, and we were just like highlighting the boxes and also the picture using black ink pen. So I was doing the storyline, and also I will be doing the journal, because last week Anissa have done the journal. We take turn because there's 2 people doing guideline and also storyline and also the journal. So last week I didn't do the journal, it's Anissa's turn, and this week it is my turn back. We are having this assignment, this meeting at Sangga 12 located at Serumpun, and I cycle all the way from Posas. I stayed at Posas. And then what else? I think that is it. We have such a great team member, so we don't face much difficulties during the assignment, because every one of us cooperate and understanding each other very well, so we don't have any problem. So I think that's it. I'll pass. I think that's it. So I'll be passing the journal, and I will email it to my leader, my group leader, Aida, and she will print it and fax it to Ms. Shakira to you, and then we will see you during this Friday. Now is Tuesday, so we'll be meeting in another 3 to 4 days. So I hope we have done a very great job for this semester, and I hope everyone in my group, especially my group, myself and my team member, doing great. I hope we pass with flying colors, and I think we have done great. It is very nice to meet new people from different courses, from different college, and it is very fun to do something which is very relaxed. We can hang out together for like half an hour to 1 hour to meet them, to do this not formally but informally, to meet new people and also new friends. So I think I'll stop here. I hope my team have done a great job. Assalamualaikum.